Hey, and welcome back to Bane's Bites. I'm Bane. Cinco de Mayo is right around the corner, so I figure I'd show you guys how I make my Southwest smash burgers. We got everything prepped out. We took some ground beef and some chorizo, we mixed it together. Got some onions, some jalapeños, some pico. Got some Gouda cheese with habanero and mango in it. Saw it at the store, thought it'd be something fun. Got some Hawaiian buns, we're gonna throw some mayonnaise on, toast those up, get them crispy. I'm gonna whip up some Chipotle mayonnaise before we get out there, and of course, shake up a margarita so we can have a fun night. We'll finish it with a splash of cerveza. Make sure we did all right. Now we can get to cooking. I'm gonna grab a little bit of Duke's mayonnaise, get it down in our bowl. Then I've got some Chipotles and adobo sauce, and all I'm actually going for on this one is just the adobo sauce. I like it spicy, but not everybody's going to be eating these days. So we'll pop that off, grab a spoon here. The adobo sauce is the sauce that these come in. They also usually come with some onions and stuff, but I'm just kind of going for a spoonful of the sauce, maybe two. It's a small spoon. We'll use these Chipotles later. Get this mixed up. And that's it, we're ready to go. So we'll get outside and we'll get to cooking. All right, we got the Blackstone on and let it heat up for about 5-10 minutes. I'm running the left side almost full and the right side on low. So the first thing we're gonna do is get our onions and our jalapeños down, get a good crisp on them, cook them up and soften them a little bit. Then we'll get our burgers down, smash them up, get some cheese on it and see how it is. A little avocado oil down on this side. Even it out. We'll get our onions down. Then I'll grab our jalapeños and throw them down with the onions as well. Grab our spatula and stir them around. The last thing I'm going to do is grab my salt, pepper, and garlic powder mix, give them a good season. Who doesn't love that noise? Got my seasoning coated on even, so I'll just spread them out and let the grill do the work. Give them a stir every minute or two and keep an eye on them so they don't burn. They're starting to get some good color on them, a little bit of char. Not quite where I want them though, so we're going to keep running them. These are getting right about where I want them. They're starting to get a good char on the side. They're softened up, but not so smushy that they just kind of goo. I want a little bit of bite left. Those jalapeños are looking good, so we'll give them one more stir. We'll move them over to the cold side, and we'll move on to the fun part. So before I get the smash burgers down, we've got our Hawaiian buns. I'm just going to pop them down here for a few seconds each. Make sure they're set. Again, we added just a little bit of mayonnaise so they get a nice golden crispy crust on them. And these will only take just a few seconds, but these burgers cook up quick, so we want to make sure these are crispy and ready to go. Perfect. We got our grill screaming hot on this side. I'm going to put some oil down, put the patties down, grab my press and a little bit of parchment paper. Press down on top of them and hold it for about 5 or 10 seconds. Let them get a good crust, flip them over, add some cheese. We'll plate them up. So usually I'd use 80-20 beef, but today we got lean ground beef because once we mixed in that tube of chorizo, I can tell you, it's not 80-20 anymore. There's plenty of grease in there, so we're going to let these crisp up on one side, get them good and crispy, flip them over, and we'll add our cheese. Now we'll get our cheese down. So while those are finishing up, we're going to grab this Chipotle mayonnaise we made, put a layer down on top and bottom. Now we're ready to build these bad boys. But right before we pull them off, I'm going to put some fresh Pico de Gallo here on the bottom bun. We're going to build up on top of that. These are looking good. The cheese is soft. So we'll pull one off, lay it on top of the next, grab our double patty, and lay it down right on top of that Pico. The last thing we're going to do is grab a good scoop of those onions and peppers. Get those down right on top of the burger. And to finish it off for something crispy, we've got some tortilla strips, Santa Fe style, seasoned up. Get us a little pinch of these. Add some crunch to the burger. Lay them right there on top. Grab that crown and lay it down. And that looks unbelievable. And there you go. In less time it took me to drink a margarita, we got our Southwest Smashburger ready to go, just in time for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I can't get over how good those are though. So without any more ado, let's give it a try. Now that's good. A little messy as it should be. A little housekeeping. That chorizo and the beef, that's a great combo. A little bit of kick from the peppers, some fresh pico, a little bit of crunch. I'll tell you what, that's a winner. You can do it at home, you can do it on the stove in a pan, but just know that this is one to try. Pepper down the wrong tube. So as always, if y'all like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see what we're doing, notifications if you want to see new ones when they come out, and as always, y'all have a great day, and have a great Cinco de Mayo. Yep, it's definitely time to tear this thing up.